Hey water signs, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is for spiritual adults, as many layers. I'm going to touch on a few. May or may not resonate. Hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes also the roles can be reversed. And don't forget, viewer discretion is advised. All right, this is your situation room reading. You're in the situation room. That's where you are. Right in the situation room. Here's your sitch. For the water signs ancestors, please. Let's help them out today here. Ancestors say your situation is about facing fears. So that you could get that 10 of Cups, you got to face your fear of following a divine path. Or someone needs to do that in the sitch. Okay, they're afraid to go get the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, they're afraid to go get the 10 of Cups because the heaven on earth, because they're afraid to follow that divine path. That's a lot of work. Okay, all right, there might be some confusion about the 10 of Cups, about facing our fears, something like that. Yeah, okay, someone's confused about something. Someone is misinterpreting a thing. And they need to burst free from these limiting beliefs. Maybe limiting beliefs about following the divine path. Maybe they got the 10 of Cups wrong. They got it wrong, what it is, what it's for, how do you do it? I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so that's the second time I'm getting a reference to the Queen of Swords, who was about seeing things clearly, can be confused about something. Is that possible? I don't think so. Someone else is confused, and they're kicking rocks about it too, or whatever. Some shit is happening around there. You know, that maybe the Queen of Swords is no nonsense. She's having none of it. She's about seeing things clearly and clear perception. And this person is kicking rocks about, you know, how life is going or whatever. Someone has some sort of confusion they need to burst free from. That's what's making them sad. Because this is courage again. They're having a lack of courage around following a divine calling. They're having a lack of courage. But I don't know what the confusion could be here. Or the Queen of Swords can see that someone didn't put in the effort for the 10 of Cups because they're afraid. Okay. And that might be disappointing to someone else that they can see. The fear factor in this other person. All right, great. So what actions should be taken in this situation, ancestors? Healing conversation. I think that's the second time I got some healing conversation thing for you, water signs, or this is certainly your angle to look upon the situation right here. Somebody needs to have a healing conversation. They want to return to the safe haven. Okay, this is what the conversation is about that they need to have. They want to return to the safe haven and they want the mercy of safe passage. So that has to be negotiated. Feel me? That has to be negotiated. So that needs to happen. Okay, in order for the wheel to turn, some things have to be established. Okay? Somebody's conscience is telling them to return to the safe haven. Maybe they need to discuss what they realize regarding this safe passage. Maybe somebody gave someone safe passage on some level. Safe, protecting them from threats from the outside atmosphere somehow. Or that they're ready to cooperate. Okay, death of the ego. I know that's right. And death of the ego is what clears the path of destiny. Okay, so as this person follows their unique will, their unique place in the circle of life. Okay, that's the circle of life, the wheel of fortune. And here's your unique path. Somebody is the Lion King. Okay? Maybe that's what will be your title, water signs. Anyhow, with the death of their ego, coming to so, on some level, bare their soul. It doesn't get that dramatic here in language and visuals, but essentially that's what this adds up to. Okay? Because, you're talking about what you realize, you're now cooperating, or someone needs to do that. Yeah, so I feel like somebody's learning a thing. You're learning a thing. And so, okay, so the death of the ego clears the path of destiny. And this unique person can continue down. See, because this is the road of destiny. Boom, étoile, right? And bang, here's the walker of the road of destiny. Bladao, okay? Pow. Shazam. Okay, fantastic. So that clears the road, the death of this ego, the cooperation. I don't want to say begging for mercy. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. All right? And that's just my personal, I don't feel like saying that. Do the cards say that? Maybe. But anyhow, the point is the person gains their destiny by doing this. They gain the clear road to their destiny. Okay, great. So, pow, whatever. Okay, I'm saying whatever, but I want it to be balanced. But I'm leaving it. I'm not going to go too far, water signs, okay? Maybe I've already gone too far. I've already told you too much, maybe. I don't know. Okay, but I got to straighten these cards out just a little. I'm not OCD. I'm not. It's just cleaning day. Okay, it's cleaning day. I mean, not that I'm going to be cleaning all day, but I'm just saying. Never mind. Moving along. What is the outcome? The outcome, should this action be taken, is such in the sitch. I don't know if you're taking this action, somebody else is. I don't know if you're watching this happen, if it's happening to you. I don't know. But this is the sitch. The outcome is this. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay. Perhaps this already happened. I don't know. Like this sitch already happened. I don't know. I don't think these actions have happened yet, though. Because in the outcome, I'm seeing somebody under some kind of deception. It's weird, because here there's deception, not deception, but there's a lack of clarity, there's confusion, there's mind bogglement, and then there's bursting free from limiting beliefs. right? So they both are speaking directly to one another. These two are also speaking directly to one another. Actually, these three. Because this guy's possibly in his head, okay? About a delusion or about an illusion, right? Delusion is inside, illusion is outside. Meaning if you're delusional, you're generating it, right? That's you. It's all in your head. Or if it's an illusion, something appears to be a way. Or you're under a misconception, you know, through malice or not, right? Okay, because here is not through malice. Okay, like somebody's not clear on something, but it's because they don't have the right interpretation, or they might need to put in some more interpretive muscle. Here we have very possibly deception, straight up. And then here with somebody holding their emotions back. You see what I'm saying? So now they're in their head. See what I'm saying? So it makes me feel, but these are processes. Okay? These are processes. These are pointing to processes. Like, for instance, this guy here is at the watery crossroads, and he's pouring the water out of his hand, splitting it on his machete, and then it's coming back together at the center of the crossroad. Okay? So he's about wielding steam, controlling the emotions, or having control of the emotions. He can hold them back, or he can release them with a mighty, force. So, but I tend to feel like somebody is mirroring, you guys will mirror one another somehow. Or whatever, the people in the sitch. Okay. Also, the outcome could be very sophisticated. It can be where someone is a master of storms. What do I mean? Someone who can get through the storm in their head creatively and make a shrewd decision, very wise, very well calculated. Okay, this is like a King of Swords energy in my deck. But he has the power to captivate the mind, to create storms in the mind. He's the master of storms, psychic storms, mental storms. Okay, and so he also is known for his very shrewd thinking, his very wise, calculated thinking. Because it's not just wise like an old wise man, it's wise like an engineer, wise like a architect, like that, right? Boom. He may be either reflecting, like he may be having some kind of mastery over this deception, or he knows a secret or something like that about emotions. Okay, this is very deep. Okay, this is very deep. Because we have some walking through the fire and taking control of the destiny. You see what I'm saying? So someone may be, because they were in their head about some form of deception and holding back of the emotions, they may be ready to now walk through a fire and take control of themselves. And that's going to create some fallout, storms. Okay? That's the mother of storms. All right, fantastic. So I feel like this guy is going to take some action that causes some fallout. There's going to be some aftermath. Okay? And in the matter of the Empress. Okay? In the matter of the Empress or the energy she represents. They're taking control. And changing things. possibly changing location or sending a message, like who, you know, like whatever wave goes out from this action, this walking through the fire and reaching for the staff of his destiny, or the energy he represents. Right, this is my boy King card, Excalibur, right? So about to take over, about to take authority over a situation. Okay. With a wife or with the Empress or with someone that they deeply love. That this male figure deeply loves. About to change some things. Send a message. Receive a message. Either way, the actions that he takes by taking the staff of his destiny and walking through this fire is going to change everything, I feel. Okay, it's going to send out a wave, okay, of information, like data, like fiber optics. It's going to send out a wave that's going to change the world on some level. Your world, whatever. The whole world, I don't know. Okay? But that is going to happen. It's going to have a huge impact. There's going to be some aftermath, and things are going to change. All right? So it appears somebody is going to start making some extremely sophisticated and wise decisions around here. All right? And as a contrast, I feel, to some deception and holding back of the emotions. Because on the flip side of holding back the emotions, there's also the learning how to wield the emotions. There's also the phenomena of we come apart and we come back together, like how water comes apart and it comes back together. You know what I'm saying? So emotionally, this person and the Empress are coming back together, it seems. You know, and whatever message that sends, whatever effect that has, it's like gonna go out like a EMP. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna, okay, you like my sound effects? You like those? All right. But yeah, you know, and that's gonna affect everything. It's gonna change everything. Things about to change. Water signs. Things about to change. All right. Fantastic. So that's been your reading. All right, I hope those messages help you. I really do. For personal, get in contact with me for more deep-ass readings, though, such as these. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out and pick yourself up a copy. Soon as you leave, pick yourself up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Start discriminating wisely. Listen, you saw what happened during this last 4 years. All right? That Trump was president, okay? You saw what happened. You saw who lives here on planet Earth, all right? Get that Discriminating Wisdom book. Get that shit. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. You too. Sing it with me. I'm gonna be a part of it. But very nice. Listen, I love when y'all back me up. Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube review. Thank you so much. Water signs, it's been lovely talking to you. Really. I will see you again soon. Behind the black veil.